Hello everyone and welcome to Teach Me Money Methods, and in today's video I want to actually show you how to remove objects from some of the images and some of the bonuses that I was giving you in yesterday's package. Some of you have asked, this is a great bonus that you're giving out, but how do we get rid of some of the stuff, the background images that are on some of the packages, right? So if I go in real quick to the fairy coloring pages bonus that I have. So this is in relation to my bonus package for the unicorn coloring pack. You still have 1 day to pick this up. I do have my review video you're welcome to check out here. And if you're interested in getting this package, you just click on this button here. It will take you over to the sales page, and if you buy it through my link, you will get 4 amazing bonuses. You'll get bonus 1, 40 unicorn coloring pages with backgrounds. They're wonderful images right here. You get fairy coloring books, and this is where I'm going to show this example of some of these characters, these fairies, how we can get some of these things off of the page and just use the fairy, right? So then we can bring in our other backgrounds and make a completely unique coloring page that nobody else is going to have. I'm going to show you how we can do things like that. So you will get the bonus coloring pages, the fairies. You will get 40 mermaid coloring pages, and you'll get 40 pony coloring pages that really complement this unicorn. The pony one, all 4 of these really handpicked. The unicorn and the ponies really match the coloring book for the unicorns pack. So if you want to get this, there's still time. Click the link right here, and you will get 40, 80, 120, 160 more additional high quality coloring pages. So let's jump back in. So let's jump back in where we could actually create something like this, right? I'm going to take a combination of some of the tools that I have created. This background back here is also from my gold coloring pack. I'll drop a link below as well. As you can see, I'm using the stuff that I'm offering to you guys and giving to you guys. I'm actually using myself in my own business. We're just going to get rid of this stuff here real quick. The bigger the eraser, the easier and faster it is. And I'm going to show you how you go about doing this, using these high professional quality backgrounds and coloring pages to create your own type of designs, right? So it will take a little bit of work, but I promise you, you will have a high quality coloring page. And let's jump in. So if you go into the coloring, go back to the coloring pages right here. Let's see if I can show you them extra large. Okay, yeah, you can see them. So there's all kinds of different coloring pages here that we have. And which one is this one that I'm looking at here? She's like holding up a sword. It's this one right here, I believe. Is it that one right there? No. So it is this image right here, okay? This image right here, and we need to get rid of everything in the background, right? So we have a tool over here we're going to use. I'm going to come over into here, and I did find a tool. You just type in object eraser tool online, and then I found one, and it's called thepaint.com, right? So I'm going to go ahead and actually delete that, and we're going to bring in the new image real quick. Upload the image, upload your image, come back over here, and I do need to get back in here. So I've got the pack that you will get. You will get this access to this full pack here. And we're going to go ahead and find our image that we're going to work on in this drawing here. Where is it? It's right here. So we're going to open this up. Okay. So it's going to grab this. And this is a really cool tool for those of you that don't want to use Photoshop to do this. Photoshop has capabilities like this as well, but this is just much quicker for us. So it automatically starts off with, you can just start highlighting this stuff with the tool, the stuff that you want to erase, right? And you just keep coming through in here, and then you push the erase button and watch what happens. It erases it. It's awesome. This just works beautifully. So we're going to go like that, push the erase button. You can also use a lasso tool right here to go around objects. Oops, something like that, and then push the erase button and it'll erase that. Let's see here. Erase. That one's not really working too well, but we can come back in here and push the erase button. Okay, and you can make your eraser bigger, so like really big like that, and just come through. And I'm going to try that, and I'm going to show you how we're going to get close and get rid of the stuff that's even close. So we're just going to get rid of this stuff here real quick. The bigger the eraser, the easier and faster it is. So we can get rid of all those objects. We're going to push the erase button here. And we just got rid of all of them. So she's obviously this fairy sitting on a branch, but if we wanted to just get rid of that branch, what you can also do is come in here. We're going to shrink this way down, and then we're going to grab the tool here to move this up. And then we're going to use the mouse to scroll in. And then we can go ahead and grab the eraser tool and keep going, like right here, like that. And then come up as close as we can get right there as well. And we'll come through right here a little bit. And then I will make my eraser bigger. So you can see this doesn't take too much effort, and we will be able to get rid of all the objects on the page, which is really cool. Now, depending on the how advanced the coloring page is, you may have to spend more time outlining the main object. We're going to push the erase button, and sometimes it just kind of misses a little bit, so you'll just have to just redo it a little bit, and we look good there. So we'll zoom back out. And we'll bring this down. So look at that. Okay. So here's the thing about this. If you guys want, you can push download. And if you want to purchase, you have to purchase credits, 1,000 credits for 30 bucks, 3 cents an image. I mean, come on. That is super dirt cheap to be able to have I think this tool is really, really simple, really easy. You can start off as low as $5 and you'd get 10 credits. So you can pay a little bit and you'd have access to doing these custom things. You know, for quite a while before you have to refill. But I'm going to go ahead and go back real quick. And I'm going to show you kind of a secret that you really don't need to buy those if you don't want, because I'm going to go ahead and grab my snipping tool. I'm going to push the new, and I'm going to go up here, and I'm just going to grab, actually, before I do that, you want to make sure that you're kind of zoomed in a little bit. Zoom in as big as Zoom in as big as you can get, about like that. That's pretty, and I'll even get rid of my downloads here and try to zoom in a little bit more. So there you go. So then grab your snip tool, okay? So you grab your snip tool, push new, and then come up here, and we're just gonna grab this whole thing like so. And once you have the image on there, okay, then you're just going to go File, Save As, and you can just, or you can just say Test Image, and we'll just call it Test Image. So we have our image, okay? So I hope you're following along in this tutorial on how you can actually get rid of. We got rid of all the objects on the page, but now I'm going to take it even a step further and show you how you can actually utilize this to make a really cool coloring page for either older kids or even adults, an adult coloring page. So we're going to go into here. I'm going to show you how I created this real quick. This one, I brought in one without the background, right? So right now it still has a white background on it. So we're going to get rid of the white background. I'm going to show you another tool that I'll use to quickly do that real quick. And then, so you can make one like this, and you could do 2 types, you know, put some objects on here that have a box border, which looks really cool. And then also some without it, which I think look really cool as well. So what we need to do in order to, we're going to focus on this one because this one already, all we have to do is just bring that image over. You can see what I did there, but we're going to go over in here and I'm going to go ahead and go into Canva and show you that all you have to do is bring your image in, right? So I have this image, you're going to click on it and you bring your image in and make it as big as your 8.5 by, I made an 8.5 by 11 page. Okay. And then what you do is just come up here to Effects and use the background remover. This is for people that have Pro. If you don't have Pro, there's other ways. Just go to Google and type in image background remover. I found that Canva's is really pretty sophisticated. It does a really good job because you can see the lines aren't really dark on this drawing. It does a good job at actually getting rid of the background. Then you would come up here to download. Then you would go to PN. I will also drop a link to Canva Pro if you're interested in this. I couldn't do this business without Canva Pro, just an FYI. So here we go. You go PNG and you click the transparent background, then you push download. Okay, so it's downloading our image. We have our transparent image on there. So we're going to come in here and we have a page here. In order to get your 8.5 by 11, you just go to design, go to slide size, custom size, 8.5 by 11 and set that, right? So you have your page here. You can design interiors for low content publishing in PowerPoint. It works really, really well. So then we're going to go in here, we're going to insert, we're going to go to pictures, we're going to go to this device, and we are going to go into my gold pack backgrounds. And you can get access to this. There's a link below. But I'm going to go to my gold pack backgrounds. I'm going to grab this right here. Let's actually grab this one. This looks pretty cool. Let's do a new one. We're going to bring that background in. Okay. So we have this background, and I'm going to go ahead and let's just click on this, super fast. And we're just going to I'm not going to measure out, but you can actually measure out and get the dimensions perfect. But just to save time, I'm going to go ahead and just go like that. Okay. So then what I would like to do, I'll grab that. I'll go picture border. We'll make the picture border black. I'll go to picture border weight, and I'll make it a little thicker so it looks nice. Okay. Then what we do is we go back up, insert pictures. We're going to go to this device. We're going to go to our downloads, and we're going to grab that image that we just created. We're going to throw it over here. Okay. But see, since we made it completely transparent, look, it's black. It's black on all that black, and it doesn't look good. We need to make this to where we can actually see this pop and see the fairy on top of the page, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to do a new slide and get rid of this real quick. I hope you're following along. I hope this isn't too complex or complicated for you. And what we're going to do here now is we're going to grab the fairy and bring it over here. Okay. And then I'm going to shrink it down to about the size that I would want it. We're going to center it in the page. And then what you can do here is you can go up to design or insert shape. And then you grab this little tool. It's called the curve tool. And I'm going to make this a little quicker this time. Obviously, you want to take your time and go around the lines really good, but I'm just left clicking all the way around this. And I'm just going to try to go kind of fast, and just bear with me. So I'm going to keep going, kind of zigzag a little bit right there. And you can see how we took this from one step all the way over. And I know that there was somebody that asked yesterday about this in the comments. They were leery of buying the product, and because they wanted my bonuses, but they were like, well, where'd these bonuses come from, and what can I do to make them unique and stand out? Well, I'm showing you what you can do. You can use those as is, no problem at all, but you can also do what I'm doing right now, which is really, really, really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and come up here, and then you rest assured you have unlimited amounts of customability that you can actually do. So I'm going to come up here, and then the shape fill of this, I need to make the shape fill is over here, and we're going to make this shape fill white, and the shape outline is black, and I want to make that a weight down here. So as you can see, this is pretty cool. I'm going to kind of see what that looks like this time. So we're going to grab that, and we're also going to, I'm going to cut that out, and then I'm going to paste it over here. We're going to center it. About right there, the crosshairs and everything. Okay. So this is for people that don't want to use Photoshop or don't have the time to learn it. And I've just gotten really comfortable with using these tools like this. And so here we go. You can see that she is nice inside of that shape that we created. It pops. You can make it kind of like this one where it's not really popping at all, but you can see her. Or you can make it to where it's distinct. I'm going to go like that and go back. I actually probably would send backward. I actually do want to make the weight a little bit less. So we could even go down to almost nothing right there. And then we can go like this and bring to the front, or bring to the back. Okay, so I sent it back, and I do think that this looks better than with the dark background, because it just really allows you to, inside these lines right here, you could color that a different color than you actually color the fairy, and then color everything else. And look at this. You've got a unique coloring page that nobody else is going to have this exact coloring page. And so that's how you take these bonuses that I have for you. That's how you take these bonuses that's how you take the bonuses for this package and actually create amazing coloring pages. Yes, you can take all these images as is. What I would do is actually take, if you're going to make a coloring book with 30 images in it, recreate 15 of them and make them completely custom, and make sure your first page is one of your custom designs, and then also fill it in with some of these already done for you ones. That way you're cutting your design time in half, but you're also offering a unique interior that nobody else is going to have. So this, I just wanted to let you guys know for sure. You can utilize these bonuses and do some amazing things with them. Also, I will say that I will be hiring a designer for some of my bonuses that I'll be giving out for future projects, and they will actually be 100% custom hand-drawn designs that I'll be offering for free as a bonus just for picking up products from me. So that is coming in the future. I will definitely let you know. So if you haven't seen the Unicorn Coloring Pack review, check this out along with my bonuses. A crazy, insane bonus. There's nobody else that's going to be trying to sell this package that has the bonus value that I am giving. So you have 1 day left to pick up Unicorn Coloring Pack. So thank you for your time today. I hope that this brought you value, and this gave you some ideas and tips and tricks on how to customize your interiors and not even be a Photoshop designer. So until next time, take care.